I need to get a pair of like Great Wolf Lodge ears or something for these videos. Hello Chaos Gang, welcome back to my bullshit. My name's Sybil. Today I'm here alone. If you want any of Valley Rise socials, will be down in the description below. What are we doing today? That's right, alpha men. That was a terrible pun and also really badly executed. Honestly, love doing these, so let's just get on into it.
Walk like an alpha. An alpha walk has a little bit of attitude. It's not like super quick short steps. You're not looking down, your chest is up, your shoulders are back. And when you walk, you're walking with purpose. But not too fast, not too slow. A nice, confident, even pace.
This is the same man who I'm pretty sure in the last one of these that I did was teaching alpha men how to sit properly. I'm sorry, but there's nothing alpha about forcing yourself to sit or walk a certain way. Like, that's just walk how you walk. The whole purpose is to get you from one place to another. Why are you so hyper-focused on how you have to walk to be a man? Because, by the way, if you didn't know, alpha men TikToks are all about showing you how to be like the top dog, biggest, manliest man in the building, absolute lady killer, and they like micromanage the smallest shit about people's lives down to, yes, a walk. Which, by the way, I have to say the way his little hands were like this as he was walking was kind of funny. How to be a real alpha. Listen to other men telling you how you have to walk. Oh god, I'd hate to be living that life, honestly. All right, we have some how to text like an alpha tips. Let's get it. What time are you free? No. Be ready at 6. I'm picking you up. What if she's like still at work? What if she has overtime? You show up to her house and she's not there and you're like, I said I was picking you up at 6. Sorry, I didn't respond to your message. I was busy. What's up? Or just continue the convo. I don't understand why in these like alpha men scenarios, you can never apologize. It's a common theme I've seen doing these videos is like, you don't apologize because it's not manly and you're the top dog, so they should only ever apologize to you, even if you're in the wrong. But to me, that just makes you a shitty person. I mean, I'm not saying like you have to apologize every time you miss a text, but it's the idea of being like, never apologize. What day are you free? I'm free this and this day. Ah yes, nothing sexier than not caring about another person's time and only expecting them to care about your time. What do you want to do? We'll do this. Taking away the option from the other person because your time and what you want is more important. I hate it. Bonus and description? If you truly want to level up your game, embrace your masculinity and become high value, smash the follow button. But wait, alpha men aren't supposed to be told what to do, so by telling the alpha man to smash the follow button, he shall not smash the follow button to become the true alpha over you. I didn't save the description, it must have not been good enough. Show no emotions, not even when your hands are being scalded with boiling hot water. Be like this movie. These rules are so strange to me. I always bring this up when we talk about videos like this, about how men's mental health is important and it does matter, but it feels like these alpha men are part of the main group that is perpetuating the idea that men can't have emotions. And as I usually say, it's okay if that's how you want to be. If that's how you want to live your life, you truly want to live it not showing your emotions, and you truly want to live it just being a dick, and that's like you, okay, whatever, live your life how you're gonna live it. But the problem with the alpha men mindset is that they expect all men to follow it, otherwise they're weak and like non-masculine. And so it just perpetuates the idea that men shouldn't show emotion and that men's health doesn't matter. And even in this video, we're seeing like scalding hot, boiling fucking water poured all over these people's hands, and you're not masculine enough if you show the emotion of it hurting. It's just toxic.
All right, y'all, this one's for everybody, not just the men and not just the ladies. It is time in this country.
Was he an accidental ally there? He represented everyone.
That we start making it okay to be men again. It is growing increasingly difficult in this country to be a man and not be dismissed or ridiculed because of the way that we were born, the way that God made us, the way that science makes us.
You are not oppressed. It's not a negative thing that people are pointing out, things that men have been doing for years that are detrimental to other people or to this country. It's creating a conversation of how the world can become better by recognizing the faults that men have mainly put onto this country. It's a patriarchal society, which means that It's run by men. It always has been. It's not a negative thing to recognize the issues in that. It's not oppression to be told that you've done something wrong. It's not oppression when we recognize something that has been wrong for a long time and trying to fix the issue or at least grasp the root of it. I swear, y'all see one TikTok comment that's like, straight white cis men, and go, no, I'm a man, I'm oppressed. Calm down.
These so-called progressives and feminists out here have attacked what they call toxic masculinity.
Watch him completely not grasp what toxic masculinity is. I haven't seen this video in a long time, so I'm not sure, but I have a feeling he's gonna explain it completely wrong and not get the root problem.
When in truth, it is simple masculinity that comes along with being a man. And as a consequence, masculinity is slowly but surely disappearing from our society. These people preach science, but they want to deny the science behind why we are the way that we are, the things that comprise us, the things that make us men. Nearly every species on this planet, the males are larger, the males are faster, the males are stronger. Why is that? Is that because...
I'm sorry, I just have to pause every once in a while because hearing this for too long is gonna make me brain rot. That is toxic masculinity. The idea that every man is the same and every man is born the same and every man has to be the same amount of masculine and every man has to portray himself in the way that you expect. Come on, cowboy hat.
Because we're better? Because the males are better than the females in the species? No. It's by design. Because the males are designed to be the protectors and the providers. The females' bodies and their minds are designed to rear young. They are by design the nurturers and the caretakers of the nest.
Men like this truly believe that women are only on this earth to give birth and be mothers, and that is their only value, and I can't fucking stand it. This idea that women are only here for men in order for men to reproduce with them is just so disgusting and dehumanizing, and you're sitting here being like, feminists are the problem when this is what's leaving your mouth.
Then there's this whole other matter of the passing of genetic code. Have you ever wondered how a baby deer can come out and know that it must get on its feet and that it has to run? It knows to be afraid of things. How does it know that? It's never been taught. It's just born and it knows. That is through genetic code. There's so much that is passed through DNA from parents to offspring through generation. Some of us men, I believe, still carry a strong genetic code passed along to us by our ancestors. We still carry the warrior spirit. We are hunters. We are protectors. We are providers. And there is nobody in this world that will ever convince me that that is a bad thing.
All you're providing me is a headache. Toxic masculinity isn't the idea of you want to provide, you want to go to the gym, you want to live your life how you want to. It's the idea that every man has to do that or else they're weak or emasculate or that women are inferior. Like, this man is toxic masculinity. This entire video is toxic masculinity. Talking down about women, shitting on men that aren't up to his standard of life, and trying to bring in this entire genetic code idea. Men are just born better.
It pains me every day to see these things being bred out of men, being pushed, being forced out of men. Told that it's wrong, it's a bad thing. We are breeding a generation of weak and incapable prey animals. Men are growing soft in body and soft in mind. And it's time we start teaching boys how to be men again.
There it is. There it is. That ending. Classic. Classic. Nobody's forcing people to not be masculine. If anything, the whole idea is be yourself. I'm not saying him specifically because I don't know him, but people with this mindset are often the people that will harm their own kids for expressing anything other than masculinity. For generations and generations, men have been told to not show emotion, to not go after their life dreams, to be nothing but providers and fathers, and not allowed to be themselves and express and live their life how they want to. If anything, that's what people are trying to break down. Y'all want to talk about men's mental health? That's what you're doing to them. That whole mindset of you have to be this. That's toxic masculinity. 8 things men should never say to women. Did you enjoy that? Oh no, it's so bad to check up on your partner to see if they're enjoying whatever you've done, because their pleasure means nothing, whether that's intimacy or just life. Can I kiss you? Oh no, consent. Did you finish? More of you should be asking that, actually, from what I hear. Can I hold your hand? Again, consent. What would you like to do? What? Because what they want to do is not of value to you? Where do you want to sit? That's just a weird one in general. What an odd question to be like, don't ask where do you want to sit. I would never leave you. Oh God, don't reassure your partner. You mean the world to me. Don't reassure your partner. Please tell me we can all see why this is so stupid. Even the smallest things of just being like, hey, you feeling good? Don't ask. Your value's too high to care about anyone but yourself. All this mindset does is breed an ego so fucking high that you can no longer fit into normal everyday life and have a conversation with another human being. Posted by Hustlers Club.
Women always cheat on good men. See guys, the thing about women is they already expect everything to be given to them. Women don't have to earn anything. They usually don't have to earn your respect. They usually don't have to earn your love. They are given everything, so they don't appreciate it. Once men start making women earn things, they will start appreciating our time, our affection, our everything. Why should she appreciate your hard work? Why should she appreciate your love? Everything's been given into her whole life. Appreciate a man's time? No, that's why they flake. Respect a man? Why? I can replace him. They don't appreciate good men, bruh.
Somebody's high school relationship did not work out. Oh my God. It's not often that I'm actually left silent and like don't know what to say. Because with that, it's so outrageous that anybody would have that mindset. First of all, women don't just have respect from you. Actually, I would say in general, it tends to be quite the opposite, especially if it's somebody's coming at a girl from like a romantic standpoint or an intimate standpoint. Have you ever been to a club and seen a man talk to a woman? And also, I say this quite a lot when it's like these men talking about like what women think, is you are not in their head and you couldn't be more wrong. If you think that everything you just said makes you a good man, maybe you should reflect inwards and think about that and maybe think, maybe I'm not a good man and that's why women leave me. Now, I don't agree with cheating, but in general, if a woman is treating you like shit after you said all of that, I can promise you the issue is not that she just has everything given to her. The issue is your mindset. And I've seen this man before. He's been in these videos before because he always has the worst advice. Women aren't born to cheat. They're not just all cheaters. Cheaters are cheaters. Cheaters are bad people. Men cheat, women cheat, people cheat, and it sucks and it's shitty, but it's not because women are given everything. It probably has something to do with that person in specific. All weird, and it's very strange that he's trying to talk from the standpoint of a woman, even though he clearly has no idea. Wait, I do have the caption from that other one. So sorry, I know it's a bit of a time jump, let's go in. Women want a man of dominance and assertiveness. If you are submissive to her, she will either take advantage of you or leave you. I feel like men like this think a woman wanting to just be friends is taking advantage of them. That's the vibe. Like, it's like that Charlie Puth video where he's like pissed off that Selena Gomez didn't sleep with him. That's the same vibe of this description. God, I should have downloaded that for this alpha male video, that video of Charlie Puth. I'll put it in.
We would be talking in the hotel. She'd be like, you want to sleep over? I'd be like, yes, I'm gonna get it in. And then nothing would happen, which is totally fine. But after like the 5th time of that happening, I knew what she was doing, trying to make me so embedded to her that like I would never leave her. I would never get what I wanted out of her. So she was doing that repeatedly just to get something out of me.
Absolutely, yikes.
When you ignore women, when you destroy their ego, you think this is a guy that she wants to play games with? Let a girl be worried that you will leave her if she messes up. You think that's a girl that will consistently try you? You think that's a girl that will play games with you? You think that's a girl that will test your manhood? No, it ain't happening. When women understand that you will walk away, when they know that you will ignore them, they have no incentive to try you. The guys who women try are the guys who are always there, who never ignore her, who never give her some scarcity, who never put some fear of loss in her. The guys who don't do that, that's when you get the testing.
Make your partner think that you're gonna leave them, and then they'll be so scared of you leaving them that they will stick around. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. In most cases, they're gonna get bored of you and sick of you if you're ignoring them, if you're giving them scarcity, if you're never hanging out with them, if you're treating them like that, they're gonna catch the vibe that you don't wanna be around them, and they're probably just gonna leave. It's like the same idea when like somebody tries to make somebody jealous, right? Which is another tip I've seen these alpha men give before, which is like, make her jealous so she feels like you have options. What's actually gonna happen is she's gonna look at that and be like, oh, this is not making me happy, this is strange, I thought he wanted me, I'm gonna leave. It's the same thing with fucking ignoring her. You're giving her a reason not to want to be around you and not to stick around. By the time you're ready to come back and be like, babe, sorry for ignoring you for days on end, but I'm back. We're hanging out at 7. She's gonna be like, I already have plans. I'm done. This is annoying. Biggest tip I could give anybody for a relationship is don't play games. What he's talking about will maybe get you laid at a club, will maybe get you a toxic 2-month relationship. None of this is a sustainable, healthy mindset. This is all Miami club scene kind of mindset. This is giving Jersey Shore, and we all know how the relationships on Jersey Shore go. This is not real. This is not real advice. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, liked it. If you really liked it, consider subscribing. Helps me out. I know all YouTubers say that, but it really does. Leave a comment. How's your day? And with all that being said, if I take, let's take Allie's little daredevil. He's cute. Look at his little frown. I also like how his arms go like this. Goodbye.